Hello and welcome to the Social Connection. I am Arun Sharma and we are back again with the latest from the virtual world, where we'll be telling you about significant updates in your favorite social media platforms and some interesting reports. All this along with the top trends and virals of the week. But before that, let's begin with our top stories that we're tracking for you this week. Google admits employees listen to private recordings of customer conversations via Google Assistant. Book publisher Penguin Random House to partner up with Wattpad. Instagram adds a new feature to curb online bullying. And Google has released Android Q Beta for all the Google Pixel phones. Google has reportedly admitted that Google employees listen to private recordings of customer conversations via Google Assistant. Moreover, employees are able to access conversations which were not meant to be recorded. Well, let's take a look at this report.
Google is defending the policy that allows humans in the company to hear audio recordings of conversations between users and its Google Assistant software. These audio recordings are expected to hold personal, sensitive information including locations and addresses, business conversations, and even private chats in the comforts of your home. Google insists that humans only review a fraction of all the conversations that millions of users have with Assistant globally. Usually, users with Google Assistant on their phones and smart speakers have to say, "OK Google" to start a conversation with the AI-powered virtual assistant. But even when users didn't call up the virtual assistant, various user informations that are personal and sensitive in nature are recorded. As per the Belgian broadcaster, the recordings were done despite the fact that some of Google Home users did not even say the wake word, "OK Google." In response to this report, David Monsey, product manager, through a blog post said, "As part of our work to develop speech technology for more languages, we partner with language experts from across the globe who understand the nuances and accents of a specific language." These language experts review and transcribe a small set of queries to help us better understand those languages. This is a critical part of the process of building speech technology and is necessary to creating products like Google Assistant. In its terms and conditions, Google states that audio recordings between users and their Google smart speakers and Google Assistant devices are recorded and stored, but does not mention that its employees can listen to excerpts from these recordings, which further raises serious questions about the privacy of users. "We'll share personal information outside of Google when we have your consent," the company's privacy policy states. At the same time, the tech giant has also admitted that it does not always delete the stored data. The company keeps the transcripts until a user manually deletes the information.
And some good news for book lovers. Well, Penguin Random House is a name known to every book lover. The esteemed publisher is now set to partner with Wattpad, which is an online community of literature enthusiasts. The step is believed to create a new plane where published authors from Penguin Random House will directly interact with the community of Wattpad, inspiring budding writers. Let's take a look at this report.
Housing 250-plus independent publishers that operate across 5 continents, Penguin Random House is perhaps the #1 in the world of selling books. Their crop has yielded several bestsellers and brought numerous outstanding works to light. Its catalogue of classics nests some of the most popular titles that have withstood the test of time. But the greatest prose that moved readers was delicate alphabets printed on paper. With time, the uncompromising march of technology forced the market to push man towards the realm of the internet. As a result, young poets of society who met in secret are found binging on viral content of social media platforms. The readers of the present day are busy scrolling endlessly on mobile phones, then immersing themselves in poetry. They're constantly munching distasteful information like rodents, rather than absorbing the deep meaning hidden between the lines. The rapid pace of life and the need to meet its demands distanced the readers from their natural habitat and migrated them to cubicles. But a breakthrough came when few entrepreneurs experimented with an idea that brought storytelling to the internet. They brought enthusiasts together by connecting them on a common platform. The emergence of online storytelling platforms enabled the user to write, read, and share the story with a large community interested in literature. In a move to strengthen the community, Penguin Random House India has recently decided to collaborate with Wattpad, a story platform, to interact with its readers and writers globally. In this partnership, authors of the publishing house will be featured on the storytelling platform, interacting with a global community of 70 million readers and writers. Wattpad's massive community of story lovers will now have the opportunity to preview exclusive content from Penguin authors about their upcoming books. The publishing house will also bring their authors and editors from AMA session on Wattpad, where they will interact and answer questions posed by Wattpad followers. Commenting on the association, spokesperson of Penguin Random House said, "This is a symbiotic relationship where we join forces to inspire, inform and entertain. Wattpad is an excellent platform for our authors and editors to connect with a large and relevant audience base. We are looking forward to engaging with readers and writers, sharing content and helping people discover new books."
And we're heading for a short commercial break, but lots more in the social connection.
दिन की बड़ी खबरों के साथ ताजा खबर की बात, देश विदेश, खेल, व्यापार और मनोरंजन की खबरें एक नए अंदाज में। खास खबरों पर डीडी न्यूज संवाददाताओं और विशेषज्ञों की पैनी नजर। मिड डे प्राइम हिंदी, सोमवार से शुक्रवार दोपहर 1 बजे डीडी न्यूज पर।
देश के सबसे भरोसेमंद न्यूज चैनल डीडी न्यूज की निष्पक्ष, निडर और बेबाक कवरेज।
पहली बार कोई भारतीय मीडिया पहुंचा है इजराइल और सीरिया के पास मौजूद एरिया ऑफ सेपरेशन पर।
इस वक्त जहां पे हम खड़े हैं वो पाकिस्तान की जो अंतर्राष्ट्रीय सीमा है वहां से महज 25 किलोमीटर दूर है।
सीज फायर वायलेशन में सबसे ज्यादा निशाना इस गांव को बनाया गया।
जान जोखिम में डालकर हर चुनौती का सामना करने का साहस।
दंतेवाड़ा में ये घटना लोकतंत्र का जो पर्व है उस पर सीधा हमला है।
इस समय रात के 2 बजे हैं और आप देख सकते हैं कि अब पाकिस्तान की तरफ से एक फायर आया है।
अति संवेदनशील जगहों से खबरों को पहुंचाने का जज्बा।
दूरदर्शन की टीम सबसे पहले गंगोत्री धाम पहुंची।
जीरम घाटी से होते हुए ये सड़क जो जा रही है सुकमा तक।
We are at the easternmost garrison of the Indian Army along the line of actual control with China.
डीडी न्यूज, केवल खबर, पूरी खबर।
Hateful texts and bullying over social media apps is an issue that has raised concerns regarding the safety of youth. Now, popular photo sharing app Instagram too has noticed activities that pertain to cyberbullying. In a bid to curb bullying over Instagram, the company is introducing new features to prevent users from committing such actions. So, what are these updates? Let's take a look.
Instagram is taking a stern step to prevent incidents of bullying over its platform. It hopes to empower the targets of bullying to stand up for themselves by introducing new updates. These new features focus on promoting healthy conversations to counter hateful messaging. A new feature powered by artificial intelligence will notify a user when a comment may be considered offensive before it's posted. This intervention gives a chance to reflect and undo that comment. This prevents the recipient from receiving the harmful comment notification, leading to consequences. Arun, head of Instagram, mentions, "From early tests of this feature, we have found that it encourages some people to undo their comment and share something less hurtful once they have had a chance to reflect." In a feedback received from young people in the community, Instagram observed that they are reluctant to block, unfollow, or report their bully because it could escalate the situation, especially if they interact with their bully in real life. Some of these actions also make it difficult for a target to keep track of their bully's behavior. Instagram will soon begin testing a new method called Restrict to protect your account from unwanted interactions. Once you choose the option to restrict someone, comments on your posts from that person will only be visible to that person. User can choose to make a restricted person's comments visible to others by approving their comments. Restricted people won't be able to see when you're active on Instagram or when you have read their direct messages.
Well, recently Google has released Android Q Beta 5 for all Google Pixel phones. It includes updates like gesture navigation, corner in swipe gesture to activate Google Assistant, and much more.
Google has launched a brand new Android Q Beta 5 version. With this update, Google has come very close to finalizing the next major version of its mobile operating system. This is the first release candidate for testing and makes several updates to gesture navigation. It includes the final Android Q developer APIs and SDK to set the stage for the new Android platform. This update has the latest Android Q system images for Pixel and Android emulator along with the final Android Q developer APIs, the official API 29 SDK and updated build tools for Android Studio. These amazing features gives you everything you need to test your apps on Android Q. The Beta 5 also includes the peak behavior with an aim to work when users have picked the navigation drawer to indicate that a swipe will bring in the drawer. The behavior would also make the back gesture work better, specifically with the apps that use slide-out navigation drawers. Meanwhile, Assistant can officially be launched by swiping diagonally from the bottom left or right corners. Android Q is adding white handles that serve as visual hints and will be further tuned over time. One big focus for Android Q Beta 5 is tweaking gestural navigation, which allow the apps use the full screen for content while minimizing the visible system Chrome and navigation.
And we're heading for a short commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Stay tuned and keep watching Social Connection.
दिन की बड़ी खबरों के साथ ताजा खबर की बात, देश विदेश, खेल, व्यापार और मनोरंजन की खबरें एक नए अंदाज में। खास खबरों पर डीडी न्यूज संवाददाताओं और विशेषज्ञों की पैनी नजर। मिड डे प्राइम हिंदी, सोमवार से शुक्रवार दोपहर 1 बजे डीडी न्यूज पर।
देश के सबसे भरोसेमंद न्यूज चैनल डीडी न्यूज की निष्पक्ष, निडर और बेबाक कवरेज।
पहली बार कोई भारतीय मीडिया पहुंचा है इजराइल और सीरिया के पास मौजूद एरिया ऑफ सेपरेशन पर।
इस वक्त जहां पे हम खड़े हैं वो पाकिस्तान की जो अंतर्राष्ट्रीय सीमा है वहां से महज 25 किलोमीटर दूर है।
सीज फायर वायलेशन में सबसे ज्यादा निशाना इस गांव को बनाया गया।
जान जोखिम में डालकर हर चुनौती का सामना करने का साहस।
दंतेवाड़ा में ये घटना लोकतंत्र का जो पर्व है उस पर सीधा हमला है।
इस समय रात के 2 बजे हैं और आप देख सकते हैं कि अब पाकिस्तान की तरफ से एक फायर आया है।
अति संवेदनशील जगहों से खबरों को पहुंचाने का जज्बा।
दूरदर्शन की टीम सबसे पहले गंगोत्री धाम पहुंची।
जीरम घाटी से होती हुई ये सड़क जो जा रही है सुकमा तक।
We are at the easternmost garrison of the Indian Army along the line of actual control with China.
डीडी न्यूज, केवल खबर, पूरी खबर।
Now here's a quick wrap of the top trends that ruled different social media platforms this week.
2 to win. Gattu's going to push for 2. They've got to go. It's got throat's got to go to the keeper's end. He's got it. England have won the World Cup.
The World Cup 2019 final became the first ever ODI match in history to go into the super over, and England became the world champion in men's cricket for the first time after a dramatic super over finish. Hashtag ICC rules was trending after the chaotic and controversial finish of the finals at Lord's. Indian team vice-captain Rohit Sharma tweeted following the final result, "Some rules in cricket definitely needs a serious look in. Former Kiwi player Scott Styris showed his anger against the rules on Twitter by tweeting, "Nice work, ICC, you are a joke." Bottle Cap Challenge went viral on social media from the very day it was launched. Many Bollywood celebrities took up the Bottle Cap Challenge with their own twist. Inspired by the action superstar Jason Statham, the Khiladi of Bollywood Akshay Kumar also took up the challenge. He involved many other celebrities in the challenge and showed real action. After this, many celebrities like Tiger Shroff, Siddharth Malhotra and Sushmita Sen also participated in the challenge. Vidya Jamwal gracefully kicked off the challenge with 3 bottles in one go, leaving the viewers awestruck. The comedian Sunil Grover gave a hilarious twist in his style by opening the cap with the blow of wind. Sports Minister Kiran Rijiju also took up the challenge and shared it on Instagram. Salman Khan took up the challenge where he was seen performing in the gym with a message to save water. Formula 1 champion Lewis Hamilton won a record 6th British Grand Prix on Sunday after jumping ahead of Mercedes teammate Valtteri Bottas by taking advantage of the safety car being deployed. It was an 80th career win for Hamilton. Having taken the flag at Silverstone, the 5-time world champion, who has often come into his own at this stage of the year, warned his fellow competitors of a tough competition ahead. Hamilton has won 4 of the past 5 championships and has believed every champion has brought him on a competitive driver, but also insisted that he would not stop looking further. F1 Racing Championship, which is currently ongoing, will conclude in the last race on December 1st at Etihad Airways, Abu Dhabi. Bollywood superstar Shah Rukh Khan is set to receive an honorary doctorate degree from Melbourne-based La Trobe University in recognition of his efforts towards the underprivileged students, dedication to fight for women empowerment through Mir Foundation, and his unparalleled achievement in the Indian entertainment industry. Shah Rukh Khan and Karan Johar will be at the Indian Film Festival in Melbourne to attend a special screening of the 1995 hit Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. Shah Rukh Khan is also the chief guest of the event. India has been a land of preachers and teachers since ages, and this country has always respected and cherished that guide who enlightens the path of knowledge. July 16th was marked as the festival of teachers called Guru Purnima. The word Guru has Sanskrit roots with the meaning remover of darkness. Purnima signifies the full moon. Prayers and mantras were recited in the reverence of the teachers throughout India. With wishes pouring in from all around, Twitter was trending with hashtag Guru Purnima. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also tweeted extending his wishes to the country. Vice President Venkaiah Naidu also tweeted from his official Twitter account praising the preacher of the country.
Let's now see all the feedback that you shared on Twitter, Facebook and YouTube. All right, now, well, we have reached the end of our show. We look forward for more of that feedback coming in on our Gmail, Twitter handle and Facebook page. If you've missed any of the episodes of our shows, catch them on our YouTube channel, that's DD News Official. And we hope that you enjoyed this episode of The Social Connection. See you again next week, same time, same place. And before we log off, we leave you with an interesting video which will surely melt your heart. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you.